Hey YouTube's Truth Warrior for y'all. Yeah, I keep messing with my phone, man. Give me like 30 seconds to record and shuts off. I'm sitting here cleaning up my phone. It after cleaning up my phone, it's not even taking the stuff off. So I literally have to shut my phone off and restart it for all of that to go away so I can actually do a recording. But I woke up at, what I've been trying to say is I woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning. And then, it's a little chilly, so I got the vehicle warmed up. And then I decided to go get me a cup of coffee. And I was sitting here just thinking, about a week ago I'd made this sign. And it's basically like a sign that I can hold for when I'm panhandling. And it's to really see who's of the wicked side and who's not. And what it says is help, and it's pretty good size if I could get it in the picture. Okay. And it says, help the man of God with food and gas so I can defeat the wicked with the sword of truth. Praise Yah. And I held it one time, and it was at night after I first made it. And the people that gave me a little bit of money, I don't think they, like $15 or so, I don't think they could see the sign because it was at nighttime. But I'm telling you, I leave that sign up in my window on my vehicle, like at night, they can really see it good. And I've put it in my driver's window before at night when I was crashed out. And that sign gets me no help. And I'm not kidding. Here I'm saying I need help with gas to defeat the wicked with the sword of the truth. Which, if you subtract the S out of sword, it's word. I mean, that's what you're doing. You're giving the word of the truth, which is the sword of the truth. I mean, the enemy don't like the truth. I mean, the devil flees from truth. He can't be part of truth. So, well, that's why they want to kill truth seekers. But I thought I'd make that mention. But I'm not getting rid of that sign. I'll put that in the window at all times, whenever I can, just to see, and just to prove if people love the wickedness, or if there's people out there that do want to see some righteousness or want to see some change, I guarantee there ain't going to be no change. There ain't going to be no change until Yah comes back and makes a change. And that's the only change there's going to be. So, that's what... I don't know. It's usually about 3 o'clock in the morning. It's when I wake up. I used to wake up at like 3:30. Literally on the money. Or waking up at 3:33 in the morning. I mean, that happened to me a lot. Not as much now, but... And at the time, I used to think that it was Yah coming to me at night. Because he says to seek me late at night, early in the morning. And so I used to think, that was Yah coming to me. But it wasn't. That was the devil's favorite numbers. Letting me know that he's Prince of the Air and he's got his powers and he's not going to go anywhere for now. But, so I still wake up around 3 o'clock in the morning or 3:30 in the morning pretty regularly. So here I am. It's quiet as a bell. Oh, yeah, quiet as a bell. Look at that phrase. Yeah, so I'm just sitting here and doing nothing but thinking about Yah and drinking my coffee and decide how I'm going to do today, how I'm going to do this day, because This is preparation day for the Shabbat. And I like to be all prepared before the Shabbat. That means the food's got to be prepared. Things that you'd normally want to buy for the Shabbat has to be bought. Because there's no buying and selling. You basically do nothing on the Shabbat other than relax, talk scriptures, read scriptures. Now, I've spent so much time in the scriptures, I don't necessarily spend my Shabbat on the scriptures or in the scriptures because, hey, I know the truth. Yah puts his scriptures on me. I don't sit there and waste my time with half a book that has to do with the S-U-N worship instead of the S-O-N. But it doesn't bother me. You can either listen to what I'm saying and believe it or not. I don't care. Either way. Don't bother me because it doesn't change what happens to me in my life and where I go in the end. Because I know the truth, and that's just the plain truth. My brother's going to go to the grave thinking every letter in that book is absolute, but that's the strong delusion, and I'm not going to change God's will for nothing. Now, I have in the past tried to force my will, especially with my daughter, because there's nothing that I care more of in the world than my daughter. And I mean, I guarantee, if I was the crazy conspiracy theorists like the reptilian race would like people to believe, I would have killed every damn one of, excuse my language, I don't like that word, the D-A-M, or D-A-M-N. That's not good. Please forgive me, y'all. I can guarantee you, if I was a nut job, all those weapons I have registered in my name legally, no police record, I would have shot them all and killed them all. I didn't. It's not on my time, it's on Yah's time. Not my calendar, his calendar. So, it is what it is. I mean, they're lucky I didn't kill them. I mean, I don't care. They're just real lucky I didn't kill them. Because I told myself that I could probably handle anything and everything. But my daughter being taken from me, I didn't think I'd be able to ever handle that without losing it and then killing somebody. But praise Yah that he put it in my, kept me calm and cool and collective. And yeah, righteous anger. I'm not going to lie. I had a lot of righteous anger. And I still have righteous anger. And there's nothing wrong with righteous anger. But just to be an angry person in life, that's different. That's wicked. Because I know people that wake up and they're just evil, wicked, angry from the moment they get up. I don't even wake up in a bad mood. Unless somebody wants to pee in my Cheerios. Boy, I'll go off. You're playing with dynamite then. Because I can't stand angry, wicked people. I can't. I wake up in a good mood every day. And I'm happy and have no complaints of my life in the van, minivan life, and just living for Yah, really. I mean, I like it this way. I'm a traveler, I'm a nomad, a gypsy, whatever you want to call them. And that word gypsy comes from Egypt, and that's what they were naming their slaves were gypsies. That's where the name came from. And why does not the history book tell us about 1.5 million gypsies that were slaughtered in World War II in Germany? But boy, I got to listen to that 4.5, which they lied about 6, and they lied about the 4.5. But they say now it was 4.5 million Jews. Fake Jew Rothschild. I mean, that's the kind of stuff that gets me angry. Oh, I'm about to run out of time. I only got so much time to work with on these videos, and then the phone shuts off, and if I don't pay attention, it just shuts off right in the middle where I'm talking about, and then, I don't know. You know, some people like that, some people don't like that, and it is what it is. I'm not rich. Now, I did get me a phone card with $40 of that money the other day, that $140 I got, so, praise God that I didn't spend none of that money on wickedness. It was all